Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Shinjini. So I went on my Instagram and asked you guys to send in some questions or assumptions or anything really that you guys would want me to answer, and I got quite a few of them, so I thought I'd just make this into a video so you guys can watch me ramble here instead of ramble on my Instagram story. So we have quite a few questions over here to answer, so let's just get into it. So first up we have, what motivated you to start your YouTube channel and who's a YouTuber you look up to? What a great question. So I have wanted a YouTube channel since quite some time now, and when I say quite some time I mean like a couple of years now. I just never got to making it for some reason. No, I'll tell you why. I have terrible time management and I'm just the biggest procrastinator you will ever meet. I keep delaying things for God knows what. So I just never got around really doing it, but I've wanted to do it for a while now. I just finally made up my mind and I was like, okay, this is happening. You are making the channel and you're going to start posting on it regularly. So that is what I did. I just made the channel and I think I posted my first video in the first 2 days of making my channel. My goal is to keep posting new videos every week, which is a little tough right now because I'm juggling a couple of other things as well. But I'm so glad that I finally made it, and I'm so glad that I'm finally making the videos. And the second question is, who's a YouTuber you look up to? Okay, there's so many. There is Kelsey Simone, there is Ninsan Raider, there is Sophie Sukan, there is Emma Rose, there is Maddie Kidlick. It is a never-ending list. These five I think are my most followed, my most looked up to YouTubers. I draw inspiration from them constantly. Special shout out to Kelsey Simone because she and I have extremely similar aesthetics. So yeah, I think that is that. Next up we have, what is your Snapchat username? Okay, what an embarrassment. My Snapchat username is Shinjz, which is SHINJZZ. Look man, I was in 5th grade when I made that username, okay? I don't know why Snapchat doesn't give you the choice to change your username later on, because we have all grown from that phase, but it doesn't, so I'm just stuck with it. And so yeah, my Snapchat username is Shinjz, which a lot of people mispronounce for Shinjz. It is not, it is Shinjz, which doesn't make it better, but just letting you know. Okay, moving on. Next question is, what is your upcoming YouTube video about? Okay, fun one. I actually wanted to make a video where you and I sit together and we look at the runway looks of the Dior Cruise 2022. If you guys don't know, Dior has just launched their new collection with a Grecian theme. It was beautiful. If you guys have seen my Instagram story, I think in the past couple of days, you may have noticed I had put some stories of the pieces that I absolutely loved. I think it was gorgeous, and also it's Dior, so I'm a little bit biased. But I wanted to sit with you guys and just, you know, look through the runway, discuss the pieces, discuss the theme, talk about how, like, what the process was when it came to the show. So that was something that I wanted to talk about. But I have a couple other ideas which I constantly juggle in my head. But if you guys have any ideas what I should do for my next YouTube video, please do let me know. Leave it down in the comments. I would absolutely love suggestions. I'm always open to suggestions because I'm indecisive, and it really helps when somebody nudges me in some kind of direction. So do that. Next one, oh, it's not a question, but it's really sweet. It is, you have a very beautiful voice, would love to hear more covers from you. Thank you very much. If you guys don't know, I have an Instagram music account called Shinstrumental where I post my singing covers, so you guys can go check that out if you would want to. Next question is, oh, it's not a question again. It is, your YouTube channel is very aesthetic. Thank you very much. It is a big compliment when somebody talks about or appreciates my aesthetic, because I'm very, very picky about it. Also about this, I got a couple of DMs asking me to make a video on, you know, how you can find your own aesthetic, how I maintain an aesthetic, how I find my own aesthetic and stuff like that. So if you guys would be interested in seeing that, then let me know. We can film a video. Okay, next up we have, do you have a tattoo? I do not have a tattoo. I have a couple of ear piercings though. I actually have 5, but these 2 kind of closed up, so now I currently only have 3, but I do want to get more. About the tattoo, I don't have any tattoos yet. I used to be obsessed with getting a tattoo. I don't know, I've kind of just drawn away from it for some reason. I'm more into piercings now, so I do not. I'm so sorry. Next question is, if you could only choose one, would you rather go to Paris or London? Okay, so if you guys don't know, I have an alter ego who is half British and half Parisian, and this is just a great question just for that matter. But I would say if I were going on like a vacation, then I would definitely go to Paris. But if you're talking about like living there or like moving there, London for sure, no doubts about it. So yeah, I would think Paris would be more of like a vacation spot for me, and London would be someplace that I would actually like to live in. So next up is, do you wear makeup every day? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am very skincare over makeup as a person, and we're in quarantine right now. I absolutely do not have any reason or motivation really to wear makeup around the house unless I'm filming something, and even then, if you've seen most of my videos, I don't really wear makeup in most of them. So do I wear makeup every day? Absolutely not. No. Next up we have do a what's in my purse video. That is a great idea. I've actually thought of making this one because I've seen all the other, I think it's Harper's Bazaar that does the what's in my bag with so and so celebrity, and I was watching, I think, Emma Watson's the other day, and I was like, this is a cool idea, I should be doing it too. I mean, if this is in form of a question, I'm going to take it as a video suggestion. So yeah, you can expect that video sometime soon, definitely. Okay, so the next question is, can you whistle? And if you can, then can you please whistle us a song? What a great question. Okay, so I can whistle, and I would say that I am kind of pretty good at it. At least I like to believe so. About this song, what can I whistle for you guys right now? Okay, that's it. I'm sorry, I just got out of breath. You can judge if that's a good whistle or not. I'll leave that to you. Next up is, you have really pretty eyes. What's your eye color exactly? Thank you very much. That is very sweet. I would have to say I have hazel eyes with like a very little bit of green in them. They're not very visible like in lighting like this, but if you see me in the sun, then you can like get a good idea of what it looks like. But yeah, I would have to say hazel with a touch of green in it. Next question is, when is your birthday? My birthday is on April 8th. I was born in the year 2001, which seems like so long ago now. Follow-up question, what star sign are you? I'm an Aries. Next question is, what's your major? Okay, so I'm currently pursuing a bachelor's degree in filmmaking. I'm in my third year. I just came into my third year actually. We're just having some online classes going on right now because we don't know when college is going to open up. But yeah, I'm doing bachelor's in filmmaking. Next up we have, what are you most grateful for? Very wholesome question, thank you very much. Okay, this is gonna get cheesy, but I think I'm the most grateful for the people that surround me. I'm blessed to have an extremely supportive mother, and my friends are also extremely supportive people who I know I can always count on if I ever have setbacks or if I fall down at any time. The people who are close to me, I'm very grateful for them, and I love them very much. Next question is, oh, I really like this question. Okay, if you were given the chance to walk for any brand in the world, which one would it be? Okay, first up, I have a thing for modeling. I've always wanted to try, but I just thought that my height would be a setback. But yes, if I am to do wishful thinking and just dream about what brand I could walk for, I would have to give, okay, it's a tie between three brands, and people who know me already know what's coming, but it is Christian Dior, Chanel, and YSL. I absolutely love all of these three brands, and I would give top spot to I cannot do it. I'm just gonna say Dior, Chanel, and YSL. You guys can look into them and let me know what would suit me best. So yeah, I'll leave that to you. Next one I have is, do you have any rare secret talent? Do I have any rare secret talent? I'm not sure any of my talents are really secret anymore. I like to sing, but most people know that. I used to dance. I was an Indian classical dancer, so that's not really a secret either. Sorry you guys, I'm not very talented that way, and even if I do have like any of those talents, I'm not sure they're very secret, so I'd have to say I don't think so. Moving on, next question is, oh, it's not really a question, it's more of a song request, if I may say, and it is, can you please sing a verse of Ariana Grande's POV on camera for me? It would really mean a lot. And I love your voice, I think it is beautiful, and all the best to you for your future. Keep rocking, lots of love. Thank you so much, this is so sweet. And yes, I will sing a verse of POV by Ariana Grande for you on camera. You know me better than I do, can't seem to keep nothing from you. How you touch my soul from the outside, put me in my ego, I'm a pride. I wanna love me the way that you love me. Oh, from my pretty, I know my ugly too. I'd love to see me from your point of view. Thank you. Next up is cats or dogs? Dogs. No hate to cats, I'm just a dog person. Next question, oh my god, and this is from somebody that I know, and I know I've asked this. The question is, can you swim? I cannot. I know, it is not good. And while we're on the topic of discussing basic life skills that I cannot do, I cannot cycle either. Okay, next question is, what other languages do you speak? Okay, for those of you who don't know this, I have a huge thing for learning new languages. I absolutely love learning new languages. But for the ones that I can already speak would be English, Hindi, Bengali. Bengali is my mother tongue, by the way. I can understand all of Gujarati, speak most of it. I can understand a little bit of Punjabi. I am conversational in Spanish, and I'm just starting to learn French. So I lost count of how many that is, but yeah, that is how many I can currently, I would say, I'm in touch with, and I hope to learn so many more sometime soon. Next question is, do you have any siblings? I do not. I'm an only child, and I am very happy to be. Next up is, what's your pet's name? I unfortunately do not have any pets. I used to have a baby in Calcutta, Simba, and he is no more. He passed away last month, but I'm desperately looking for a chance to get a pet over here, because God knows how much I miss my boy and how much I just want to have another child again. So fingers crossed. So we come to the last question of this video, and it's actually a pretty deep question, like the note to end this video on. But the question is, what are your main fears of starting this channel? Okay, so like I said, I've wanted to do YouTube for like a while now, and I used to have some fears in the beginning where I would think that I'm just not ready like for the camera, like people are not going to want to watch me, it's just not going to work, it's just going to be like a whole bunch of crap, and I don't know if I'm ready yet. But honestly speaking, I don't think I have those fears anymore. Of course, I want to put out good quality content, and there is a certain pressure where I want to make the videos progressively better, and my only goal when I shoot a video is it has to be better than last time, so the chart only goes up. So that is like a little bit of a pressure that I have, but that is great because that motivates me to make good content, but that is good pressure because that just motivates me to make good content every time I sit down to film a video. I used to have those fears, but I'm so glad that I do not anymore. So yeah. That brings us to the end of this Q&A video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed answering these questions, which I genuinely did. If you did enjoy, then give me a like, share, and subscribe right down below. I'll honestly make a part 2 if you guys want me to, with like some other niche of questions. Just let me know, and if you do, then put it down in the comments below so I know that it's something you guys want to watch. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in